Windows gotta be down because I don't want fucking GoPro overheating. God, I hate the hat and the fucking hood bullshit. What's up, guys? Slapping plates. I'm back. Today, we're going to talk about whether you should put regular oil in your car after you run synthetic or not. It's been a debate between people for a long time that if you run synthetic, don't ever put regular oil back in your car. And I've been running Pennzoil fucking platinum, whatever the fuck, forever now. Since I got the car, since like, what was it, like 97,000 kilometers? I put regular oil in it now. I stopped putting synthetic. I don't like synthetic. It's just, I don't know, I just don't like it. So, the car's running fine. No issues so far. I'm going to talk a little bit about that and my decision behind it. So, synthetic oil, right? On the jug it tells you can go for like fucking, what is it? How long? Like
20,000.
Like 20,000 kilometers, which is fucking ridiculous. Don't ever drive 20,000 kilometers on a fucking oil change. Please, for the love of God. It's not so much as your oil will get low or it'll be fucking, you know what I mean? But it's all about the chemicals inside the oil that break down, right? It'll still lube your shit, but it's the chemicals in the oil that you want, right? So don't go 20,000. I recommend every 8,000. Please, for the love of God, treat your car right. Treat your car right. 8,000 maximum, guys. Me personally, I do 5K. Unless money's tight that week, then I'll keep pushing to the 8K mark. But between 5 to 8,000 for me is good. I've had reliable cars with that, and use good filters. I'm driving Ford, so I use Motocrafts. I think this car is a 910. I think. So I went from synthetic to normal oil for a couple reasons. One, it's cheaper for me. Two, it's going to stop a lot of oil leaks as preventative maintenance type shit. I found synthetic oil, no matter what I put it in, it fucking leaks. With regular oil, it's just not that, right? So that's another reason. Three, whenever I do oil changes and the car I'm changing the oil in gets on my fingers, you could do that and the oil feels like fucking sand, right? And I'm like, fuck that, I don't like that. It feels like fucking sand. Like it's not, oh, it's a dirty oil pan. It's every synthetic oil like I change in a vehicle. I'm not talking about this one in specific. I'm talking about generally every synthetic car that I've changed, it's like sandy, like gritty. And I don't fuck with that. So everyone has reasons between choosing their oils. If you do go synthetic, I'd recommend the Pennzoil fucking Ultra Platinum, whatever the fuck. It's expensive, but I've had good luck with it up until now. I mean, not saying that it went wrong, I'm just saying that I don't use it anymore. I'm going to be using normal oil from now on, non-synthetic. So, if any harm comes to my vehicle in the future, I'll definitely go over that. I have no problems there. If my car blows up, I'll definitely talk about it. If, you know, But as far as me changing it and why I'm changing it, that's my preference. It's what I think is best for my car. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other people that's, super synthetic guys that's like, no, you should go synthetic, it's the best. And put synthetic in your shit, I'm gonna put my shit in my shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I found synthetic cars that leak oil way too fucking often compared to non-synthetic. Non-synthetic's thicker. Synthetic oil nowadays is basically fucking water. Like, it's ridiculous. Some cars are taking like fucking, I think it's like 0W18 or 0W15. It's basically fucking water at this point. I don't fuck with that. I like my shit nice and lubed.
80W90. Gear oil.
That's what I need. Should sound like a diesel starting in the mornings. No. But yeah, for me, synthetics just, I get why people use it, but it's just not for me. I'm going to use normal oil from now on. He uses synthetic oil.
No, I use normal oil, 520, every 10,000, when the car tells me. That's what I do.
You don't use synthetic?
No. I've never had any vehicle need synthetic. I drive a real car.
You drive a Chrysler 300.
Exactly.
V6.
Every 10,000 I change the oil.
See, he's a little label bum, and what the label says he's going to do, right?
The car knows when it needs new oil.
He's the type of person to stick the thermometer up his bum instead of his mouth. You know what I mean? He's that type.
No.
Yes. Definitely. Definitely. You're definitely that type of... Stick a thermometer amongst other things up your bum. Tinkerbell. No. I thought you were on synthetic. I thought you changed every 20,000.
No.
Where at my house, you're like, I change it every 20,000.
No, that's what we were talking about, the synthetic.
Yeah.
But that's not my car. That's what you're supposed to do.
What?
If you're running synthetic, why are you paying double the price to change at the same frequency as normal oil? You run 20,000.
No. Never run 20,000. Ever. Ever. You know the same motherfuckers who say run 20,000 are the same motherfuckers at the goddamn shop wondering why their fucking valve cover's leaking and they got misfires in cylinders 4 and 4. Know what I'm saying? I don't know why I said 4 twice there, but I did.
You must have seen those little gadgets they have at the auto parts place with the gears. One has normal oil and one has synthetic, and you spin it. You see the difference?
No, I didn't. And I won't, because I don't care about that. I'm saying, right? Let's look at history here, guys. Let's look at history. Look at all the old cars and why their engines are fucking tanks. Right? Okay? You can agree with me there. They don't build engines like they used to. Right now, engines, you hit like 100,000 miles, that's like a fucking milestone.
Well, brand new engines, you look at the new Dodge, not even 15,000 kilometers and the engine will go off.
Yeah, like it's a milestone to hit 100,000 fucking miles. Like, realistically, nowadays, back in the day, you hit 300,000, you're like, okay, engine's finally broken in.
Well, I just want to put it out there with my routines that I have 430,000 kilometers on my car.
All highway. With a fuck ton of engine work done.
No, they only had to go in once.
Only once. Only once.
Yes. And it was under warranty because it was a defect.
We're not going to talk about... no.
Once they fixed all the ticking...
It's all highway.
Once they fixed the ticking, there was no more problem.
It's all highway. All highway.
So, what's that
all
have to do
highway.
with anything? It's still the car running.
car running. Yes, it's still the car running. But you're not putting it as under as much load as you would in a small fucking town.
I think you know how I drive
City.
on the highway.
You put it in cruise control and you sit back.
Okay, so you do know how I drive on the highway.
Exactly. You know we went on the highway together, eh, stupid? You don't fucking sass me, boy. I'll slap you in the lips and your chin will still be jiggling in the courtroom.
All three of them.
Holy shit. Now, me personally, I'm going to run normal oil. I'll keep you guys updated. If the car blows up, that's my fault. I should have kept synthetic. But it won't. It won't. I'm sure it won't.
That's a cute little skidoo.
I wish I had a skidoo when I was little. I had rocks and sticks and shit. Pointing wood at my brother. Pew, 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 pew. Had to use our imagination.
Back in the day, eh?
Holy fuck, dude. Imagine there's a zombie apocalypse. Oof. It's just too goddamn nice, dude.
We had a rope tied to a tree that we would swing around.
You guys had a rope?
Yeah.
We weren't allowed to pair a rope. So we had a hayloft.
Okay.
And we had a birthday party. It was my little brother's birthday party. And he invited his friends over. And me and my brothers, my big brothers, we tied a rope around this kid's feet. And we picked him up in the hayloft and he was just dangling. He got mad. He cried. He went to his parents and his parents bitched us out. Fuck off. It was fun, you know.
Not for him.
Yeah, if he wasn't such a little bitch.
Jeez, he can't do that now.
I don't imagine. So, yeah, that was a sidetrack there. I'm gonna run non-synthetic in this car. I'll, again, as I said, I'll keep you guys updated on it. I think it's gonna go perfect. I feel like it's a good choice for me just because my experience with synthetic running cars, they just leak oil like fucking, they just leak oil like they're 7.3s. They shouldn't leak that much fucking oil.
Do you have an owner's manual?
Of course I got an owner's manual.
We're gonna see what's supposed to be in it.
Well, no, because you're about to run into the store. So we're gonna sit in the parking lot while you read that. Alright guys, I'm gonna go to the store and all that shit. This is gonna be today's video on whether you should run synthetic or non-synthetic. Me personally, I'm not gonna run it. Again, this is a mechanic's opinion. I do work on cars for a living and I'm somewhat okay at it. I'm not some fucking race car team owner or nothing. This is just a guy who does it, you know. And my experience with cars that run synthetic are just, they just leak, they leak oil. And I don't like that. So if you guys do have a car that you're running synthetic in and it leaks oil, I'd recommend trying a thicker oil. Maybe synthetic, maybe not synthetic. Me personally, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and see what happens. So yeah, it is what it is. I hope you guys are having a great day. We're almost at 400 subscribers. That's exciting. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys have a good day, good weekend. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.
It doesn't have to be synthetic.
It's not fucking synthetic.
Just saying. Now we know.
Now we know. Alright, yeah, okay, yeah. See you guys. Peace.